evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Smith will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, great ball.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wasn't with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Smith looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. Good return back from the deep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot, should be runs here. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Philippi, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, great run out.
Masood, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they pick the right end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Chance to run 2.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Turner, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Islamabad with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out.
Minhas coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
The bowler looks really confident.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Timed that perfectly.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Nice shot. Runs possible.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep. Gone. Caught.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Salman has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shot. Should be runs here. Hasnain did very nicely out there in the boundary.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 9th over. The score is
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Yes, nice bowling.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good
Yes,
bowling
nice
there.
bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
They'll get at least 1 here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Going with pace now.
captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yes.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
into the second over.
Well, not a great...
Yes.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Ismail coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Conway advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's a solid shot.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 4th over.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Yes.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Minhas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
That is quite extraordinary. Conway, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Siddle coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Yes.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Yes.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
End of the 7th over. Islamabad are now 64 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the over. The batting team are now 68 for none.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Yes.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs here. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
They've gone up here. One over left in the innings. Turner to bowl it. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. They really need a boundary, this ball.
That is quite extraordinary. Conway, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
2 full and got what it deserved.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Half a chance, missed.
Have to go for it now.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.